myself first. Can you hear me without the mic? Is it okay? Yeah, I think I prefer it. Okay, my name is Juan Jose Viejo. I'm from Guatemala. I was born and raised there. A few things about myself. I'm an industrial engineering junior in the university. I like biking a lot. I like breakfasts at the Curie Cafe, and I live in Alcohol with our 6 kids. So that's a little about myself. And now what I wanted to share with you guys. Glorified be God in Jesus Christ, for in Him we have the confidence and peace of the Father's love. I am joyful to be here to share with you the knowledge of this love, for it is powerful and mighty. I am joyful to share with you, since it is our peace, hope, and strength. What else do we have but the faith in this love? I was raised as a Christian. My parents always taught us about the Bible. I remember that in my very early teens, I was profoundly touched by God. I remember praising Him and trusting Him blindly. However, this relationship turned into a mechanical, legalistic one. I'll just read it. It's by hand. Okay, so I remember being deeply touched by Him, but somehow as I reached adolescence, it became something very mechanical. I was very contrite with sin, and I was confused. It turned into something very legalistic, and I started having all these doubts. This love just seemed to disappear. This legitimate thing I felt just disappeared, and I never really saw Him much during my adolescence. Then I came to college, and I met the church, but I still wasn't there. I still didn't feel Him as I did before. I remember I always looked for Him, but not really trusting Him. And then last semester, I started taking some medicine for ADD, and everything turned very objective. Like, the medicine just makes you think very centeredly. And I started even doubting everything. I was like, what do I believe and what I believe? And, I was talking, I remember distinctly one day with a really good friend of mine. We're talking, very philosophical conversation. We're talking about, we arrived at the conclusion the reason was God. And I couldn't disprove Him. We're under a logical argument, I couldn't say anything against that. And I was deeply troubled. And I remember just wandering around. I went for a bike ride, and I came broken I was like, okay, I'll finally deny God. There's no objective reason to believe in Him. I was just broken in tears, and I was trying to do so, but I just couldn't. I was I couldn't let go. And something in me just held on to this belief. And yet I wasn't there. It wasn't until later that semester, Bible study with Paul Toe and Mike Rora. Paul was just talking, and he casually just said, JJ, but you love God, you seek Him. And that made me think. I had never realized that. I had always seen myself as a deep sinner, as very far from God's grace. And this was simple, it was true. Somehow, not out of myself, I wasn't looking for God. I was legitimately looking for Him, besides all my faults. And what followed, I don't really remember, but I just remember that this evidence that I love God turned into extreme joy. I met Jesus. This became my confidence. I was some verses that I want to share, but let's see. Okay. So this came to me. So I was always crossed because I always thought I'm unworthy of him. I should do something before coming to him. Like, I need to do all these things. And slowly he planted in my heart just this. And Jesus answered, the work of God is to believe in the one he has sent. This is simple. This is all we need. Just believe in him. He doesn't ask us to do many things. And as a matter of fact, we cannot do anything. It's just believe in him. Like, I didn't do anything better than I was doing before. It was just, I believed in this that I felt. And this is what I just wanted to testify of, this profound love that he loves us. And I don't know how to describe it, but we can come to him and he will always, always receive us. So, I'm sorry I couldn't read it because it's like very scribbled, but thank you for your time.